to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Oregon's return team didn't help matters out much there. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Toss sweep to the right. Can't get him to the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Fires toward the target. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Ducks will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Buckeyes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll give it to the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Caught near the sideline, it's Scott. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Ibuka. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a... And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, going up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Spits it out to the back. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. A high kick trying to pin them deep. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Oh, he makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking to throw on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Judkins. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to throw it again. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Dialing up a second down pass play. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State! That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Ohio State, 10, Oregon, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to take the top off. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. To the ground with the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller now.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Offense set on 1st down. Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Howard. It's caught. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean,
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
and that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Now, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Here comes the offense on first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now on first down from the 30. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Puck, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Wide out in motion. The give from the gun. Hard running there. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. It is perfect.
That makes the score Ohio State 13, Oregon 7.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a kick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the right. Complete in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This offense has a 2nd down play. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's taking the deep shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They cannot believe it. A great play on the interception is wiped away with the roughing the passer call. Back to the air one more time. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. With the catch, it's James. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the stick.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On fourth down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The run from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air, it's Gabriel. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass is intercepted. And a tremendous way for this defense to finish. The interception as the clock reaches 0. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.